Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading where we're looking at who's truly your soulmate, and let's jump straight in. Any information that you need will be listed below. Make sure you guys take advantage of the 50% off sale that's on my website for my video readings to celebrate our 3rd year anniversary. I will be doing a live where I answer your questions. I haven't done it in a while, so definitely hit your notification bell, or hit the notification bell on my channel so you can get notified whenever I do go live, so I can answer your questions and you guys can get live answers to the questions you guys want to ask me. All right, so let's get straight into it. I'm going to flip the camera so you guys can see the cards and enjoy. Capricorns, let's go ahead and see who truly is your soulmate. Now, the purpose of this reading is to more so identify who this person is. We're going to pull some charms to see what's going on with them energy wise, and if we can get a even more clear indication of who this person is. Then we're going to look at zodiac signs, and within the zodiac signs, because we're not going to just stick to that, we're going to look at characteristics, things about this person that can help you better identify them. And then of course we're going to pull tarot cards. So let's jump in and see what's going on. If you want a personal, that information is listed in the description, so just check there. I want to start with charms. The charms representative of their soulmate. Okay. A lot of you may manifest your soulmate via a love spell. I just saw that in the charms. This may be like you doing a love spell and you think, oh, that love spell didn't work, and then you meet someone. So that's something that came up immediately. This could also be somebody who has a birthday around Christmas time. They could be a Capricorn like yourself, or a Sagittarius. It could be around like winter. I'm hearing Aquarius, Capricorn, or Sagittarius. All right, you could even meet this soulmate or have met this soulmate around that time frame, around the holiday times. This is somebody who has a really big heart. They could be somebody who's very generous. They may do stuff for certain family members to make sure that they're okay. They're somebody who isn't selfish at all. Everything they do is selfless, even when it comes to a fault. They could put themselves in a bad position by always caring about people around them and giving so much of themselves. They may be into sports heavily, especially I'm hearing like football, soccer. They may even have played that at some point or still play football or soccer. Okay. I don't know why I pictured like a room filled with like a whole bunch of sports memorabilia. Like, I don't know why I did that, but okay, this could be somebody who is like a doctor, somebody who works in the medical field in some sense, or I'm also picking this up too, they could be somebody who's a survivor of some sort of medical issue that could have been like life-threatening. This could be like cancer. This could be, yeah, something that may have been life-threatening, and they could be a survivor in some sense. They could even struggle with some sort of health issue currently. This is somebody who's very balanced in their approach to things. They think before they do. They could even be somebody who comes into your life and adds a level of like rationale to the situation. Like, there's somebody who's really great at giving advice and uplifting you in moments where you need that advice. And that may be something that actually draws you into that person. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what these cards have to say in regards to who this person is. Energy around my Capricorn's soulmate. Who is truly their soulmate? What's the characteristics around this person? Their possible zodiac sign. And understand this could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements. I want to make that clear. Or energies they have more so in their chart. Either way. All right, so we have fire element, so they could be a fire sign. Okay, we have water element. We have Scorpio. And we have Sagittarius. Okay, so they can be a fire sign or a water sign. Or they could have these energies strongly in their chart. Now, they could also be somebody who's they're very interesting in terms of them being the go-getter type. I do get that strongly. They're somebody who knows how to strike and make certain moves, especially in business. This could be somebody who isn't all the way upfront about how they feel. It could feel like sometimes you're pulling teeth in terms of getting them to open up emotionally. It could even be moments where you question like, how does this person feel about me? How far do they want to take things? Like, they're hard to read at times. When you meet this person, I kind of saw this too with the butterfly. I wanted to say that they could go through like a complete transformation. Like, you may find out in interacting with this person that this person may have lost astronomical weight or something, or they could have been a completely different person than who they are today now, and you could have the better version of them. Or for some of you, you could feel like you don't have the better version, maybe the worst version. It depends on who you are. I will be honest, I'm not gonna lie, you guys know I have to be honest, but they may be completely different than who they were at one point. They're completely different, either in mindset, in their physical looks, in their situation. Okay, also with Sagittarius, like I said, this person could be very uplifting. They could be the motivating type. They could be somebody who's very wise because they've gone through their own experiences. So they could offer you advice in moments where you really need it. They could also be an overachiever. Like, whenever they feel like things aren't going their way, they do kind of flip out a little bit. And they're very harsh in terms of how they give their truth. They're very real. I will say that. Now, let's pull some more cards to get more information. Okay. What's the energy around my Capricorn soulmate? So we have the Four Cups. All right, so this is already given the one that got away energy, and I actually got this for Aries as well. So if you do know who this person is based off of how I described them, some of you guys feel like this is the one that got away, or this was the situation that you thought was going to be. Four of Cups, Knight of Cups, Four of Swords, Seven of Cups. I almost said Seven of Swords. So a lot of water, just like how we had at the top with the water element and then Scorpio coming up. So regardless of if it's a water sign, this is a very emotional connection. Okay, you may have like a very deep ethereal connection to this person. Of course though, because it is a soulmate. But yeah, so if you know who this person is, it feels like somebody had cold feet in terms of what they wanted. Knight of Cups, this is like mixed feelings, inconsistencies. Seven of Cups is like, I don't know where my emotions are at. I'm feeling differently as the days go by. This may have even been, excuse me, due to someone having way too many options that may have been blindsiding them from seeing what you guys had. This feels like a soulmate connection that didn't even pan out into a committed relationship. And then if it did, it was a lot of inconsistencies in the relationship, highs and lows beyond anything. If you haven't met this person yet, it feels like you may reject this person initially. Like, this person may not seem like they're your type at all. I will be honest. And then you give them a chance. And then, like, feelings just start to kind of get confusing. After you guys flirt around with each other, then go on, like, this moment of not speaking, then feelings get kind of mixed. It's interesting. These are just some of the things that I see, though. I hope that I was able to help you identify who your soulmate is a little bit better, if you do know who they are. And yeah, I mean, if you took something from this reading, thumbs it up, subscribe, check out the description if you need a personal, and I will see you later.